Alright, so how's it going everyone? Hope you're all doing well. And today we're looking at a $1,100 RTX 4070 gaming PC. Now, yeah, there is a 7800 XT, but there is also the RTX 4070 for around $530 or $550, I believe. Now, there is a huge debate whether you should go with the 550 GPU or the $500 7800 XT, which is a better buy for you, but that's another topic for another day. The thing is, it's pretty competitive in this range actually, and it's pretty cool actually the way that is. And to be honest, the RTX 4070 for $550 doesn't seem like a bad sale at all. It's a really good GPU. It performs not as good as the 7800 XT. Maybe it has 4GB less VRAM, but let's face it, you have the ray tracing capabilities. If you're into like 3D rendering or Blender or things that's related to workstation work, Nvidia would operate better, and the driver support may be a teeny bit better when it comes to Nvidia GPUs. I mean, I have AMD GPUs, my friends have AMD GPUs once they switch to Team Green. Things, I don't know how, but they seem more stable. So yeah, maybe it's worth it to pay that extra $50, or it's not that bad or big of a ripoff if you went for Nvidia over AMD at that price range. So without wasting any more time, let's get it with the CPU, and we're looking at the Ryzen 5 7600. Now the reason I went with this CPU, it's a $220 6-core 12-threaded CPU, one of the best value for money ones. It goes for around, I believe, $220 as I said. It comes with its own cooler. It performs the same as a 13600K. It performs the same as the 5800X3D, 7800X3D even. It depends on the games that you're working on, because Vcache really increases up the performance. But anyways, I really think that's a really good sale. I love this CPU. You get the extra cooler with it, so you don't have to, go with any aftermarket cooler. This will hold it fine in gaming, not workstation. If you're doing workstation, you have to go with an aftermarket cooler. But for $220, it really gets the job done. And on the board, we're looking at the Gigabyte A620M-S2H. Now, the reason I went with that one, it doesn't have that much of a capabilities, but it's got everything that you'd need. I mean, I was kind of like, in a mixed bag between this one and the A620M Gaming X. There is no difference in the, VRMs, I believe. There's only like extra 2 RAM slots for extra $10. So if you need that, go with the A620M Gaming X. So I guess these will handle the higher TDP AMD CPUs just fine, like the Ryzen 7900X or 7950X. Yeah, this is what Gigabyte states in their website. So yeah, I'm holding on to that, and I hope it's true. As for the RAM, we're looking at 216 gigs DDR5 5200 MHz RAM. I really don't know what's the model or the price, but I believe it's around $75. 5200 MHz seems to be a decent amount of RAM frequency as for now, and it will get the job done. You are getting the performance boost from the DDR5 anyways. The SSD, we're looking at a 1TB M.2 Kingston NV2 PCIe 4.0 SSD. This is a 1TB SSD for around $40. You're getting all the bells and whistles. You're getting the new capabilities of PCIe 4.0 or new rated speeds. So yeah, there's nothing to be worrying about there. As for the GPU, you know what it is. This is either the Zotac or the Asus RTX 4070 12GB from Amazon right now. It goes for $550. I really like that one because I am kind of like it's grown into me going with the RTX 4070 being a good value for money GPU. I don't know why. If you were to ask me what GPU I'd go for in the RTX 4000 series a month or two ago, it would be the 4070 Ti. But right now, even though it's kind of expensive, the RTX 4070 really provides good capabilities. I mean, if this GPU was for like $450, damn, that would have been something. But the state of the market, this one provides really good 1440p performance. It's a 12GB GPU, so it's not like a 10GB GPU just like the RTX 3080, the predecessor, that's kind of performs the same. And compared to the 7800 XT, the 7800 XT actually performs better. But yeah, this one is a bit teeny bit more power efficient, and you are getting the Nvidia capabilities that are not an AMD yet. So DLSS 3 will not be an exclusive thing anymore once AMD releases FSR 3. But as for now, I really wouldn't regret going with the RTX 4070 over the 7800 XT, even for that less 4GB CPU RAM. As for the case, I really don't remember, but I believe this is the Bitfinex mesh case. This one goes for $60. The ventilation is okay. It's a micro ATX mid-tower case, so it's not that space consuming. It's a really decent spaced case that's not that heavy, so you can actually move your PC anywhere you go. If you're going to LAN parties, this will not be a heavy drag. And the power supply, we're looking at an EVGA 700W 80+ gold rated power supply. So if you decided to upgrade to an RTX 4080 even, this will hold you fine. So yeah, that's been it. If you like the video, press that like button. If you want to see more of that, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.